Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to show you how to mix your kick. I am NAIRA from Phantom Production, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that whenever we upload, you wouldn't get to miss anything. So let's get to it. To mix a kick is quite very simple. But first thing you have to have in mind is you need to first of all get the right kick for the job. What do I mean by right kick for the job? When I mean right kick for the job is the specific kick that works well with the genre of music that you are working on. It could be a trap beat, it could be an EDM, it could be an Afro beat, it could be an R&B, amapiano, etc. To get the right kick that will work well for the genre is first of all you need to get that type of song. You listen to it and hear how the kick represents in it. Get 2 instances, not just one, so you have a better clue so that before you want to first of all mix, you are making sure that you already have a nice kick that works well with the brand, so it wouldn't have to stress you out for you to have a perfect kick. Let me go to FL Studio Pack. We'll listen to the type of drum, then we'll get some and try to see how we can get this thing go with it. Let's test a kick that we can use to demonstrate, okay? I'll just load about 5 instances of a kick, then we'll work with it. So let me load this one. Then I'll also go down. Let's select this one and add it there. So most of the time, you may not really get the proper kick that you want in FL Studio Pack. So if you see that the genre that you're looking for and the kick are not here in FL Studio Pack, you can go online and download sample pack that works well with your genre. There are sample pack one-shot drums that are already processed and make fit for a type of genre. So you can go online and get a sample pack. But if you don't have it, we can still do something with FL Studio drums. Okay, let me get this kick. So this is about 3. Okay, so I've just loaded this instance, so we will just work with it. You need to understand that, for example, if it's a reggae beat, a reggae kick has that low end and it has it's like it's mixed with hi-hat. Okay, look at this one. This kick you can even try it on a reggae beat. Let's test this other one. Okay, this one you can use it in an EDM. Okay, you cannot use this kick for a trap beat. You understand what I mean now? So you can see why I say you need to select the right kick for the genre. If you use this kick for a trap beat, you will find it so difficult to work it because it will not really work well with your 808. Then let's listen to this one. So in my own case, if I'm working on Afro beat, I cannot use this type of kick because I will call it a pure whack kick. It's really whack. I cannot use it. Let's say you are satisfied with the type of kick, for example this one, and it works well. Okay, so let's assume that this thing works well with what we want to do. Okay, you can go in and normalize it. If it's a kick that has too much long tail, you can cut it out, something like this, to get rid of the tail. If it has that, but in this case, it's good. This type of kick, if you want to mix it, for example, you go just assign it to a music track. You can assign it in this method that I'm using, or you just come here and click track. You need to understand that every kick mixing will be different. It will differ because of how the kick already sound. So maybe I'm working on an amapiano and already have that idea on my head that the kick that they usually use for amapiano is soft and round kick, and I don't have any choice and I have body's kick to use it for that. What you want to do is to shape the kick to sound or be improved with what you have in mind. So first throw in your EQ. So let's see the information here, what this kick represents. Okay, the kick represents more of the low around 63 Hz, right? Then you also have information here on the high frequency. You can see if I'm to mix this kick, what I will do first, I'll have to clean it, get rid of unwanted frequency first that I don't want to be present on the kick. Then after that, I will see if I can enhance some frequency to suit the sound that I want. Let's do high pass filter. Okay, now for instance, I wanted a kick that will really suit my let's say I'm a piano type, or let's say I want a soft and round kick. It wouldn't have to have high information because I want a soft and round kick. I'll get rid of the highs. The next thing you do is go to where the kick hit hard and give it a bomb there. So if we look here, we'll discover that around this region here, you'll see that this is where the strength of the kick is. So you can just grab and do a bomb around that region. Make sure, let the cue be round like this. Let it not be narrow, okay? Let's do before and after the EQ. So this is how our kick sound before, right? And after the EQ, you can really hear the difference real well, and it's already good. If I have a one-shot kick that works well in my genre, I will not have to do a lot of compression again because they are already processed. I will just do EQ, and if I want more presence, I will go further and add this. Let's add in sound goodizer. So let's listen with sound goodizer. Let's take out the sound goodizer and listen to the difference. With the sound goodizer. Now let's take out our EQ and the sound goodizer before. So you can hear the difference clearly. But now if you don't want to use sound goodizer, you can get Maximus and work with it. So this is Maximus. Maximus is a really powerful plugin. You can use it for a lot of stuff. You can just go into Maximus, get a preset there. There's one preset there. Go here to insert and grab this kick pump without, with. I do use this Maximus for a kick which is really whack. So there are a lot of processes that you can mix depending on a genre. But first you need to understand the most important is the EQ. You can also use compressor to make it hit hard. So we'll just do another example so you can get the idea. So let's just try this other kick. This kick may present well with an EDM. Okay, simple process like what we did before. An EDM track, you know that the kick will need to have highs, but in this case, this one, the highs are too much. Let's listen to it. So let's do low pass filter there to get rid of some of those highs. Let's listen. Okay, like now, the highs are really present. Okay, let's look here. In this mid region, we don't have that much information. So you can just do something like this. And we'll still do high pass filter. Okay. Then we'll do a bomb here. There's not too much information in this region, so that's why I've already taken it out. And now, me taking the highs out, it will depend on how my instruments are being played. If I have a lot of high information, I will still get rid of these highs. Before and after. Okay, so you can hear the difference. But if you are mixing the kick with an 808 or your sub bass, you can do frequency masking or you do side chaining. If you want to go further, let's try compression. And let's use stock compressor from FL Studio. Let's use multiband. You can just go in. Let's see bass boost and listen. It's too much. Let's see this one. Okay, let's listen before and after. Before, after. The kick is already hitting hard and good already. Before, the effects. That's how the kick sound. Without the processing, listen how it sound. Then after. So it's really simple to mix your kick, but now you really need to have a great idea on your head. This is how you can mix your kick in FL Studio to have a good and fuller kick. So I am NAIRA from Phantom Production, and if you're new to our channel, subscribe and also hit the notification bell so whenever we upload any content you wouldn't get to miss anything. See you in the next one.